Sky Prophet, man, back with another quick little video for you, man. Bear with me, man. I just want to give you something before I leave, man. I got somewhere to go. So I want to just give you another video before I leave. As soon as I get back, I'm starting back at it, though. Blessings, guidance, and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. Everybody need to understand this. It's a test of energies. You're going to run across all kind of energies. You're going to be in these feelings, in these moods, and a lot of it you can't help because you have to go through it. That's part of your lessons. You got to go through it, but that doesn't mean it has to affect you. You just have to understand the feelings of it, understand the information of it, understand the presence of it, these different feelings. But it's one energy that's always there that you cannot engage in. That's the energy of giving up. You can't engage in that energy. I want you to understand something. The things you're about to find out, the level of understanding you're being brought to, it's going to be confusing for a lot of individuals because a lot of individuals just know this one way of things. If you got to hear you an alien, if you got to hear you way beyond this earth, that's what you're going to hear. Because that's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. This planet is ascending, but you're being taught by other beings. Other beings are seating you. It's millions of years for a planet to ascend. But look at it like this. When a planet ascends, that means they got that full capacity of God within them. 100% DNA they working off of. Do shit just by thought. Do shit just by thought. All they got to do is think about it. That's how advanced a lot of these beings are. So when you become an ascended planet, you have that choice to go seek another planet. We that other planet. We that next planet that's being seeded. This planet has been around for a long time. Now, after this planet fully ascends, which we got a ways to go because our DNA ain't even near 50%. But after we gonna ascend, we gonna see another planet. That's the process of it. God is the center of it all. God is the center of it all. The time is now for you to understand that you do things. You do this on your own. You make it happen. It's your free choice. It's the mind frame that you have to put yourself into to understand yourself a little better. Stop looking for things outside of yourself. Everything is within you. Your guidance is outside of you. Your guidance is inside of you. But you got these synchronicities. You got these beings with you right now that you can't see. They're probably smiling. You can't see them. But you got to come around and understanding, like, you don't see the air, but you breathe that shit all day long. I don't see why people have a problem with what you don't see. You know that there's a force helping you. You no doubt about it. You just don't understand it. But you got to allow yourself to be open-minded. Allow things to make sense to you, because they will, if you're willing to understand it. What individuals don't understand about source is God has always talked in riddles. I don't know who ever had said God was just straight up, but that's not even how it goes. We meant to figure things out through our free choice. Everything is coming in parables. Everything. Right now, you just on a vibration to where you don't have to have parables so much as you used to have, because you have a better understanding of things. You used to have to just figure it out, but it was all for your consciousness, though. Your consciousness is raising. So now God is starting to talk to individuals like, hey, boom, boom, boom. It ain't no, well, look at that. And what do you see in it? Do you see in it? It ain't no clues like that no more. Spirit talking straight up, just like I'm talking to you. Some people getting it in parables, and it all depends on your vibration. It all depends on your vibration, your frequency. But it's always been in parables. That's why you can't take that story that you know. I don't care who I'm talking to. You can't take that story literal. You just can't. A lot of information within it for us to understand, though. It's really a story. But it's just a story of how life had been with all kind of parables in it. A lot to figure out. But that's exactly what's happening, though. Individuals are putting that together. Oh, well, this right here, this been going on since this way that started. Like, we putting all these things together. But none of it's supposed to take you on all kind of little roller coaster rides. Understand that it's just guidance for you to go by. The way you're supposed to be living, you being brought into those times. That doesn't apply to how you live. It applies to how you love. But it doesn't apply to how you live. That is the old. That's the old. This is the new. The information you're coming into, all of the things that's becoming a part of you, it's to help you. It's all to help you ascend. But you can't ascend with that old same simple mind that you had. You just can't ascend like that. And you really have to understand that, because you really will be left behind if you can't think in the ways that you need to think. God is all love. Do we have a lot of years to go? Man, we got many years. We got many years. You're gonna have 8, 9 more lifetimes on this planet, man. More than that. But every time you come, you're gonna be wiser. See, like now, we were still in this 3D. So we came, you have to be taught everything all over again, all over again, all over again. You got some individuals, they come to the planet, they catch on just like that, everything. Some of y'all got kids like that. They just caught on to everything. That's just the consciousness that they hold. But sooner or later, you're going to come and you're going to be a real baby, an infant. And you're going to start noticing that's a box of cereal. That's a plate. That's a fork. Walking for you 1 year old. That's a real thing. Prophet told you never had to learn nothing. You don't have to learn nothing. Why would you come 800 lifetimes just to say, and you learning the same shit all over again? You actually think that you got to learn it this time. It's the level of consciousness that individuals at. You don't have that remembrance yet, but you getting it. You establishing it. You raising your vibration. A lot of it is getting imprinted, embedded within consciousness. So you're going to be able to pick that right back up. just like you pick your brain right back up. You're going to pick consciousness up just like that. And you're going to begin to remember a lot of things. But you've never been really learning it. You know it. You a supreme being. You know how to walk and talk and shit. You know how to do way more than that. That's the test. You getting in these vessels and expanding yourself beyond these vessels. Truly taking control of your vessel. Healing yourself. Healing other individuals. Using your mind as that power, the most powerful tool that you have. Same way as you're thinking bad and you have a bad day. It's just that simple. You're just not at an elevated state to understand some of these things. But it's a reason that you're getting the information. So I want you to remember that and understand that. Understand that. Oh, I thought that was my ride. Understand that the times that you're in now is for you to really be mature about yourself, mature about what you hear. Get that old superficial, that old supernatural, sci-fi, get all that out of your head as being fake. Because you're really about to start seeing some things. You're about to start seeing healing abilities within individuals. You got individuals that dedicate themselves to spirit, to source. Each and every day of their life, they dedicate themselves to source, to spirit. And now we on this vibration to where we understand we headed towards something great. We headed toward being better beings than we are. Operating at a higher frequency, being able to do way more things than we even thought we could. We imagined we could do. You know, it's kind of like, I ain't got to throw the football from here to way over there. I can just hold the football and let the football go from here to over there with my mind. And I know for some people like, oh man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but you need to understand the times that you're in. You need to understand the abilities that you already hold that you have no idea about. You got mom and daddy right here. But you got mom and daddy that you can't see. That's everybody parents, man. They seeded us on this journey. It's not to say you a supreme being, definitely, but you still need some guidance and some help to pull it out of you. You still need that guidance and help to bring you back into remembrance of who you are. You still need that guidance and help to help you maneuver out here before you find that in which you're looking for in yourself. It's all boiled down to love, but it's a growing process. It's evolution. These other beings that's helping you, they look like you. They look just like you. Because we was taught they're going to have 9 eyes coming down here in 5 years. And, you know, that's silly stuff, man. These beings look just like you. They might have slight differences. Slight differences within appearance. You might have a little slight difference within appearance, but it's not going to be nothing major. It's not going to be nothing out of the ordinary. You know, it's not going to be 6 ears and 18 eyes. It's not going to be like that. These beings look just like you. They just more advanced than you are. They just at a higher vibration than you are. They just understand how to use their mind frame at a higher elevation than we can. But it's all vibration and frequency. Anytime you hear the word grid, anytime you hear these words, man, it means that which holds vibrations. That's why the grid that's on this planet, that's how you picking up these different energies, these different vibrations that you're picking up. Prophet gotta go, protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can, give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement, man. When you get the thought that it ain't cool, it's probably not cool. When you get the thought to go with your move, you probably should go with your move. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody. Peace out.